I'm Chef Ellie Espo, and this is another Cooking on the Block. Okay, today we're going to use chicken thighs, alright? And I have them marinating in fresh orange juice, a little white wine, some olive oil, salt and pepper, and a little bit of fresh rosemary for the fragrance. Absolutely very nice perfume. And my trusty seasonella, okay? And I love this stuff. Alright, now I used a pink navel orange, so it's what's in the market right now. So always when you go to market, always get what's in season, because you get the best price and you get the best product. Okay, so now we're going to roast these babies. This has been marinating for about an hour, and let me stress, these are chicken thighs with the bone in, with the skin on. That's what you want. It's going to be so moist, and oh, it's going to be great. So we're going to roast these babies for about 30 minutes. Okay, we're not going to totally fully cook them, because what we want to do is we're going to make a delicious orange balsamic glaze to go over it. Oh, and I'm making an extra amount because you could put this stuff on ribs, you could put it on for pork chops, even filet mignon as an extra garnish sauce. Absolutely delicious. So in a second I'll show you how we get that going. Okay, I'm starting my glaze. Alright, and to start our glaze, I'm caramelizing 3 shallots, okay? Roughly diced, not a big deal, don't get crazy, okay? And this is all about rustic food. I mean, it's delicious. It doesn't have to be fancy to be good. And this is quick and easy. That's what I want to stress to you. Okay, now we have 1 cup of orange juice. Excuse me, 1 minute. Yes, we have 1 cup of orange juice with all the rinds. See? That's going to give it such a delicious orange flavor. Unbelievable. Okay, and we're going to add it to our pan. Okay, and we want to let that cook down just a little bit. You want it to concentrate its flavor. Okay, and then to that, we're also going to add a cup of balsamic vinegar. Okay, now I don't want you to go out and get the good, you know, the good stuff, the $25 bottle one. No. I want you to use a cheaper one, because we're going to boil this down. We're going to reduce it, and it's going to get thick and syrupy and sweet. So don't waste your money with the more expensive balsamic. Save that for drizzling on your salad or roasted vegetables or Parmigiano Reggiano, okay? Now we're also going to add 3 tablespoons of orange marmalade. Alright, and that's going to give it a little sweetness. Instead of, you know, like when you reduce balsamic, you add a little bit of sugar. Well, I figured, you know, instead of the sugar, let me do the same flavors going on. So I used a little orange marmalade, and it won't be as sweet. Okay. And just a hit of honey. I think there's about a teaspoon in here. That's it. Okay. Now we're going to let this reduce down so it gets nice and thick. And by that time, this should take about 15 minutes or so. By that time, our thighs will be partly roasted, and then we can finish roasting them with our delicious glaze. Okay, my thighs are roasted. You know, there's still a little pink on the inside, and you don't want that. But what I want to do, my glaze is done, and I want to put some of that delicious glaze on the top, and we're going to finish roasting it. So I want you to see how nice and thick it got? Okay, now you can make this a week in advance and it will stay. So what I want you to do is just pour some of the glaze right over your chicken. Okay, and then we're going to reserve some of this, so when we serve it, we'll have a delicious sauce also. This is going to caramelize some more. Okay, so we're popping it back into the oven. You know, it's like a sweet and sour chicken thing going on. Alrighty. Okay, and in the meantime, while this is finished roasting, I'm going to make a delicious side dish of couscous with sauteed pinoli nuts and some spinach. It's going to be delicious. This chicken smells amazing. Oh my gosh, this is really, really good. Now, I roasted it for another 15 minutes, so total was about 45 minutes until your juices run clear, and that they are. Okay, now, for a delicious side dish, I made the fastest thing that you could make as a side starch, and that's couscous. Okay, look at that. Now, all you do is you take the couscous, 1 part couscous, 1 part hot boiling water, you put it in a bowl, you put plastic wrap on it, and you just let it fluff and steam and fluff. Okay, now I sauteed some red onions, I sauteed some garlic, threw some spinach in there, got it real nice and wilted down. Then I threw a can of chopped diced fire roasted tomatoes, an organic product, excellent, okay, for the moisture. Salt and pepper. Doesn't get better than this. Look how pretty that looks, huh? And it tastes just as good. Alright, now we're just going to place our chicken all around, nice and nice. I wish you could smell this because it is awesome. Okay, now let me just remove this to the side. Alright, now what I did was I strained my glaze, okay? I took out the orange rind because, you know, as it boiled, it got a little bitter, but the flavor's amazing. So what I want to do is just snap your chicken. Nothing like napping your chicken. Okay, friends, viewers, relatives, thank you again for watching another Cooking on the Block, and I'm Chef Ellie Espo, and this recipe is going to be on the website, and you've got to try it because it is amazing. And the glaze, don't forget, you can use this for hams, pork loins, anything, on a steak after you grill it. Bellissimo. Ciao.